This time in the Marvel Universe, the Fantastic Four got a fancy new car, some outfits, and fought some guy who was a magician and tricked him because he's a magician. This issue, I guess Human Torch left, but I guess that's not gonna matter because he's back again. In this issue, we get a return of an old Marvel character, the Namor the Sub-Mariner. Right? Rainer? I don't know how to say that. I've seen the word for a long time and I still don't know how to say it. Mariner. I think I'm gonna say it like that. I'll look it up next time. He'll call me an idiot, I guess. He's like Aquaman, except Aquaman's a ripoff of him because he predates Aquaman. Bet you didn't know that. So let's get into this fantastic issue. Stop him. If the Submariner reaches the water, he'll become invincible. The coming of the Submariner. I gonna kill him. I hate saying that a lot, ain't I? Now, Fantasy 4 in the coming of some. There it is. The subway. At a secret skyscraper hideout in the caverns of New York, three of the most fantastic humans on Earth are found. Or is the fourth? Somewhere out there among the teeming millions of the city, the Human Torch is hiding from us. And we got to find him. Chapter 1 On the Trail of the Torch. Bah, for all I care, he can stay hidden. This is once again written by Stan Lee and Jack. Well, and illustrated by Jack Kirby. But also kind of written by Jack Kirby. You know? He's nothing but a small brat of a teenager. What do we need him for? How can you talk about my brother that way? He may be hurt or in trouble. Don't worry about that. The torch, Sue. I'm sure he's okay. As for you, Thing, it's your fault that you ran off. Sure. Everything around here is my fault. But it is your fault, Thing. Your fault that the torch is hiding out from us as well as the police and the army. Remember how he tackled the monster which the Miracle Man brought to life? He was one of us then. See Fantastic Four number 3, apparently. A recap of an issue those came out last month. I guess they sacked the people didn't buy it. Whatever. Here's no recap. I don't know why they could do this a lot, but apparently they are. Single-handed, he fought the enormous creature, and single-handedly he defeated him. Finally, thanks to the torch, our atomic cannon was returned safely to the army. Everyone was happy about it, Thing, but not you. Now, you were jealous of the torch's achievements, and so you picked an argument with him. Your mention made him want to desert all of us. I'm through with the Fantastic Four, you understand? Through. Torch, wait! We're not going to let it end that way. We're going to find that boy, and that means you too, Thing. Bet it. You bet it means me. When I do find him, I'll teach him to run off on us that way. Oh, Breed, if he harms the torch, easy, Sue. He won't hurt him. I swear it. Who is the Hawk? Hold up, what's that? The Hawk is coming. Who is the Hawk? The Hawk hasn't debuted yet, but he will soon. Don't you worry, you little Marvel dites. Well, what they call it? True believers. Here you go. True believers. The Hawk will come pretty soon. I'm not sure. Maybe next issue, maybe the issue after that. I'm not too sure. I should look it up. I'm pretty sure the next issue is not Hawk, but we'll get talk soon. Maybe it is Hawk. Who knows? We'll wait. A few minutes later, at the Fantastic Four Sky Top Hangar, we'll use the Fantastic Car to search the city. This is the first time Stop Torch's section was left behind. You guys drove this first drove this car like your last issue. It's not that sad. This is where we separate. Release sections. The first one to sight him will contact the others. Good luck. And so a long search begins. Sue Storm, the Torch's sister, lands in the center of town. Torch loved the neighborhood where there are so many other teenagers. But no matter how well Sue Storm can search a city, a girl can do it better. Funny, I could have sworn I saw that straw move. Searching can sure be thirsty work. I'll stop for a soda. How much searching did you do? Just like you stopped. It's like I'm just gonna take a drink. So he basically did nothing. Sorry. The glass is getting empty. It's good. Let me out of here. This place is haunted. That's more like it. Now back to the search. Okay. Anyway, meanwhile, what of Mr. Fantastic? There are some cyclists. Perhaps they've seen the torch. Yup. Only way to find out is to ask them. Mr. Fantastic, gee, never knew you were for real. I'm real enough, son. But if you don't know where Giant Storm is, I have no more time to waste on you. Well, Mr. Fantastic himself lifted me right off my cycle. Wait till I tell the gang. Will I be a big man? What? Where did this with this comic? What with these weird characters? I gotta keep trying. Sooner or later, I'll find some teenager who's seen him. Although does Mr. Fantastic expect the less than 1 mile away. Attaboy, Johnny, you're getting it. Well, nobody can modify an engine like you, Johnny. Oh, you're only saying that 'cause it's true. Boy, just think the whole country's looking for the Human Torch, and he's right here with us, working on our sport car engines. I gotta do a little welding before I can fix those gaskets. So here goes. Flame on! Hey gang, dig that. This beats a welding iron any day. If there's a real big welding job to do, notice I can control my flame by not moving it. By not moving. It doesn't go near the gasoline. Why would he even do that? I guess he's like teenagers, whatever. At the very moment outside the garage, before I knock myself out searching the whole city, I'll play a hunch. That brat used to hang around here, fiddling with the hot rods of chance he got. Hey, I can feel the heat. He's inside. The thing! You're damn right, it's the thing, Torch. Now I'll teach you what happens to deserters. And your flame doesn't scare me now. I know you can't move while you're burning because there's gasoline all over here. When it's sparking, your pals are done for. Chapter 2. Enter the Sub-Mariner. Rainer. Marner. Yeah, how do you say that word? I guess we'll figure out next time. I have to read it. Flame off, Torch. Do you hear me? Flame off or I'll pulverize you. Drop the car thing. I'll flame off a look. Sure, Torch, I'll drop the car, and now I'll take care of you. You always laughed at me because I was ugly. Well, why aren't you laughing now? Don't worry, son boy. I'm not going to spoil your pretty features. I'll just rough you up a little, teach you who's boss once for all. Don't try a thing. I'm warning you. You warning me? Well, I'll... Hey, what's happening? I'm changing. I'm a human again. I'm Ben Grimm again. At last. At last. Hey, man. I'm a normal human being. That's my chance. He's forgotten all about me. You on, Torch? Fly off. What do I care? Huh? I'm human again. Goreful. He should know by now his change is only temporary. By the way, you flaming freak. Who cares? Who? My hands. My arms. I'm turning back into a thing. What is the Hawk? Never seen anyone like the Hawk. That's the first time shit. Sorry. Did it say that before? I'm just other than the one time. No. Okay, there's just a random Hawk thing. Never seen anyone like the Hawk. I don't know why they keep going about the Hawk. Are they really trying to promote that first Incredible Hulk issue? I guess. I'm pretty sure it's the next ish. I'm positive it is. But let's get back to the story. As the thing sinks to his knees in helpless rage, Johnny Storm reaches the outskirts of the Bowery. This is one place where nobody will find me. I'll just lose myself among all the other human derelicts? Derelicts? I don't hear. Okay, I don't know that word. Might as well find a place to sack down for the night. I guess this one is no worse than the others. A few minutes later, well, it's not the Waldorf, whatever that is, but it'll keep me safely hidden while I'm playing my next move. Say, look at this old beat-up comic mag. It's from the 1940s. It's probably worth a fortune. The Sub-Mariner. I remember Sis talking about him once. He used to be the world's most unusual character. So, we already know the other apparently other joining the mystery and tells to suspense or whatever it was is canon because he showed in comics in issue number 2. Apparently, so is the Submariner, but he's also a real character. So I'm the less is the real life. They're based on a real life story, but whatever. But it's kind of funny though, I guess. Yeah, of course, that comic's probably worth a lot of money nowadays because Golden Age comics are really rare. Yeah, just like his sis said, he could live underwater and was strong as 10 men. Whatever happened to him? He was supposed to be immortal. Reading about Submariner, huh? We got a stumble bum right here who is as strong as that Joker was supposed to be. Hey, old man, wake up. wouldn't think it too look at that old bombo. Just wait. What? I don't even know what that is proper grammar. Huh? What? Come on, old man. We got us a new tenant. Show him what you can do. Go away. I want to sleep. Let me be. Why don't you leave the old fellow alone? He's probably tired. He's never too tired to show how strong he is, are you, old man? Come on, you major bum. Tear this phone book in half. I tear it out, I say. Go away, you puny flea. All right, boys, let's teach him a little lesson. A little lesson. Okay. Get him. Yeah, I've been spoiling for a good fight. I said, pow, go away. Wham. All of you. Bam. Only I can remember who I am, what I am. Why have I spent the long years here in a fog, my mind a blank? Look, he's tired now. Now's our chance. Try to push us around, will he? Never did like that, the creep. Hold on, let him alone. As you see, he's ill. He's got amnesia, a loss of memory. He doesn't even know who he is. Yeah, well, we're gonna help him find his memory. Sure, we'll beat it back into him. First, we gotta see what he really looks like. So let's give him a little shave. Flame on. Look at that. Holy cow, it's a Human Torch. See how simple it is when you know how? You control the flame in my body when hair is with. Wait, his face. No, it can't be. It is. It is. He's the Sub-Mariner. Wasn't that swell? I finally got to know what that issue panel was all about. Sorry, as a kid, I had this book. It was Marvel Chronicles, and it had like every major Marvel thing. It had this panel here. I was always curious what it was about. I read that so many times. Anyway, I digress. The bottom three panels. I wonder what the context was for a long time. Chapter 3. Let the world beware. This very moment that Johnny Storm makes his incredible discovery, the other members of the Phoenix Four are continuing their strange search. Are you sure you see no trace of a flaming teenager blazing through the sky? Holy smoke, I read about you guys, but I never dreamt you really existed. Perhaps someone might catch a glimpse of him from a passing train. If you see any trace of the torch, remember, contact the Fantastic Four. Mister, the first guy I'll contact will be my eye doctor. Sue Storm, too proud of the vast metropolis in her other identity as the Invisible Girl. The Bury haven't even have lost souls. I can't believe that Johnny would ever come here. Come on, pal, if you are the Sub-Mariner, I know the one thing that'll bring back your memory. No, I'm wasting my time here. I'll go and search some other part of town. Thus does Destiny toy with the lives of humans, and so unwittingly the Invisible Girl walks away from the very one she seeks. Okay, the coast is clear. Flame on! Relax, mister, I'm not gonna drop you. Not till we come to the sea. If he is a Sub-Mariner, the water will bring back his memory. His full powers. If not, I'll dive in and save him. As we all know, fire can swim with water. Once submerged in the mighty sea, a startling change comes over the strange derelict. In one sweeping motion, he hurls his outer garments from him, and stand reveals the legendary Prince of the Sea, the invincible Namor the Sub-Mariner. I remember now. I am the Sub-Mariner. My family, my friends, my undersea kingdom. I must return. What is the Hulk? So many Hulk stuff. They're really hyping that thing up. Traveling in his native element like a careening torpedo, Prince Namor soon reaches his almost forgotten land, only to find destroyed. It's all destroyed. That glow in it, the water, it's radioactive now. I know what happened. Humans did it. Unthinkingly, with their cursed atomic test. My people could not be harmed by radiation, but when their homes were destroyed, they must have gone elsewhere. The oceans are vast, endless. Nah, how shall I ever find them? Minutes later, the human shall pay for this. I swear it. He's back, you young fool. Do not feel proud of what you've done. For by returning my memory, you have signed the death warrant of the human race. What are you talking about? Revenge. I'm talking about the revenge I shall have for the destruction of my undersea kingdom. I am the mightiest living mortal on earth, and now mankind shall feel the might as it is turned against you all. Chapter 4, Sub-Mariner's Revenge! No sooner does Namor utter those fateful words when the three other members of the mighty foursome back at their headquarters again planning their next move. See? Look! Flare must be the torch. Let's go! Hurry, you must be in danger. That's the emergency signal. Reach below, the eyes turned skyward as they behold the most remarkable secret symbol of all. Thor. I wonder what that means. It came from the waterfront. I knew he'd need us. That brat can't stay out of trouble without us. Faster, Reed, faster. Easy to see, we're almost there. There he is. He's alright. Thank heavens he's alright. What's the idea of scaring us that way? You know that flare is only to be used in emergencies. Quiet thing. This is an emergency, you big ape. Do you think I'd have called you if it wasn't important? I never wanted to see any of you again, but we're going to need each other now. The Sub-Mariner's back. He has destroyed the whole human race. The Sub-Mariner? I thought he had died long ago. Nobody's heard of him in years. He's alive, alright, and he's more dangerous than ever. Bah, who's worried? Nothing who make it stand up to the thing. That's the scary part, mister. He isn't human. No, Namor Prince of the Sea isn't quite human, for his race was old when the stars were young, many phantoms below. All unleash a monster as mankind has never dreamed of. There he is, still slumbering as he has done for ages. The world's largest living thing in all the world, the deadly Giganto. I think there's multiple Marvel monsters. They're just called Giganto, to be honest. I think the green guy, the first issue, is called Giganto. So, yeah, get ready to hear that a lot, I'm pretty sure. One thing can arouse him, the trumpet horn, which my ancestors buried here centuries ago. Hearing the eerie undersea blast, with one earth-shattering shrug, the undersea behemoth shakes off the sleep of ages, and I've done it. I awake the monster. Now nothing can stop him. He'll follow the trumpet horn wherever it leads. In the hands of the Sub-Mariner, it leads to the surface world. For the love of heaven, look! Mindlessly, the gigantic creature splinters the old tramp steamer as the crew escapes to sound the alarm. We were all too small for him to notice. You got the emergency radio working, sir. Within seconds, I know it sounds impossible, but nowadays nothing's impossible. They set its head towards New York. First time in history, the incredible order is given: evacuate New York. Don't panic, just keep moving. Hurry, hurry! Through the now silent canyons of the deserted city, nation's most powerful weapons are brought into position. Here it comes! Fire! Look at that, it must be the work of the Sub-Mariner. How can we fight it? It's as big as a mountain. What happened in the city? There's not a weapon on Earth that can stop a creature like that. Hey, there's Reed. He's tackling it in his fantastic car. Perhaps this chemical smoke will confuse it, slow it down before it reaches the shore. I gotta help somehow. Torch, come back. Has it like a water spout, like a whale. I'm caught in it. My flame is out. I'll fall to Earth. Got you. Ooh, just what a fella needs, a friend. He's not moving fast enough. I got to get him to go ashore. This will do it. He'll follow the sound of this horn anywhere. You never seen anyone like the Hawk. All this Hawk stuff. Jeez, I know he's common. Jeez. Stop writing Hawk. Like something out of Unbelievable Nightmare. The Hawking. There's Hawk again. Not Wyndham Flesh, which is Giganto, slowly turns, following the sound of the piercing trumpet horn, and then crash. That guy destroyed a lot of New York City there. He's on shore. He'll wreck all of New York if he isn't stopped. One side woman got me an idea. What is it, thing? What can you do? Moving like a man possessed, the thing races from one military depot to another until he finds a nuclear bomb struck to his back. I still can't believe it. Oh, thing, you can't. Relax, Sue. I'm no hero. I'll come back alive. Just watch. All I gotta do is slip through that Joker's teeth and get inside like Jonah, the whale. Then I've gotta get out again before it goes off. Yeah, that's all. He's resting now. Good thing he's breathing through its mouth. Well, here goes nothing. Sure is an eerie feeling. It's so small to him, he doesn't seem to notice. Chapter 5. Return to the deep. Slowly, warily, knowing that each stop might be his last, the thing stalks deeper and deeper inside the gigantic sea creature. Pass along since forgotten remains of the ancient vessels, ocean's crafts which had fallen victim to Giganto long ages ago. And then slowly, yeah, well, I should guess a giant like him would be apt to swallowing lots of undersea monsters alive. Here's one of them. As the tiny elements of the deadly bomb ticks on, well, I fought everything else in my time, so I might as well tackle you too. That does it, but now I've only got seconds to spare. If his mouth shut now, I'm goner. Tick, 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 tick. Made it! Ugh! Boom! He did it. The monster is dead. To the city, perhaps the world. Easy, don't drop him, Johnny. The shock must have knocked him out. I didn't think anything could stun the big gorilla. Ah, he's coming to now. He just say a thing, but I'm proud of you. Big deal. Then a dime will get me a cup of coffee. Quiet, you two. Who's that? You'll find out soon enough who I am. The whole world will know the Sub-Mariner. You haven't beat me yet. As long as I have this horn, I can summon countless other sea monsters that attack you. So it is the horn that does it. That's what I was needing to hear. What? I got to get this to the others. I've got to. It's floating in the air. No, that can't be. I'll find the answer. I thought so. It's a human, an invisible human. Oh. Stop struggling. No one can escape Prince Namor. Seeing their place hopeless, Storm becomes invisible again, and, well, here's a prize worth catching. You're the loveliest human I've ever seen. If you will be my bride, I might show you mercy the rest of your pitiful race. How can I make such a choice? You won't have to, Sue. We're here now. I'll never mask mankind again. You fools, I gave you your chance, but now I'll have the girl and my revenge. The next time I blow this horn, I shall unleash a horde of undersea monsters such as mankind never dreamt of. Helpless before all the invincible attack, you humans will be driven out of your cities until you return to your caves in which your ancestors dwelled. This is my prophecy. He means it. He might do it. He can't take that chance. No, Prince Nair, you mustn't. I'll do anything. I'll become your bride. One life such as mine doesn't matter, but humanity must be spared. You speak as though you're sacrificing yourself. Don't you realize what an honor I offer you? You can become Princess Namora, bride of Sub-Mariner, co-ruler of Earth. This has gone far enough. Somebody's got to show Namor that he can defeat mankind single-handedly. Let me tackle him. I can't wait to get my hands on that big talking fish man. Bagman regained his full strength. Again, the undersea monarch scatters his astonished attackers like ten pins. Back, you clods! None may strike the imperial person of Namor, the Sub-Mariner. He's more powerful than we thought. You two stay back while I... Not this time, Reed. This calls for a stunt that only the Human Torch can pull. Flame on! Got to get high above the Sub-Mariner before he suspects what I'm going to do. Reaching a height of 1,000 feet, the amazing Human Torch suddenly flies in every expanding circle directly above the Sub-Mariner, creating an awesome man-made tornado of unimaginable force. So powerful is the suction, and so accurate does the torch pinpoint its vortex that I'm being sucked into the air. Can't fight it. Pressure is unbearable. I'm blacking out. And still, the irresistible force continues, drawing Namor and the sea monster higher and higher until, finally, the torch maneuvers his victim over the deepest part of the vast ocean, and then, that'll show him a bit off more than he could chew. During the swirling, dizzy descent, the menacing sea tramp slips from Namor's limp fingers to be lost in the depths of the murky sea forever. And a moment later, revived by the ocean's magic healing powers, the Submariner makes a vengeful vow. I'm not beaten yet. They're stronger than I thought, but not strong enough to finish Namor. I'll be back, do you hear? I'll be back. Yes, perhaps he'll be back, but when Submariner returns, he will still have to face the most incredible quartet of humans in all the world. If you wouldn't have let him return to the Sea Torch, I got a hunch he'll be back. If he dares return, he'll find us waiting. I swear it. The end. Fantastic Four pinup page featuring Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. And, yeah, the Hawk's coming. We get it. So this will be the next issue. If the Incredible Hulk one does not come first, we'll see. I'm not sure exactly. We'll see tomorrow. But next issue, we get to meet Fantastic Four's greatest villain, Doctor Doom, or we'll meet Marvel's iconic Jolly Green Giant, the Hulk. See you next time.